Yo, what it do? The see-through going on today. You see it? I'm transparent. Be amazing. The see-through is going through today. Man. The shit just don't stop. It don't fucking stop. Now, here's the news story. Dana J now has sent Dimples and Denise to New York to spy on the people that held the failed rally in New York. So now I'm sending people. Now I got people on my payroll. I'm sending people. I'm going to say this. Denise was going the whole time. Denise was going the whole time to that rally. Denise was going the whole time. They all planned it. And I'm just telling you what I know before I bailed. They all said that Daboski and Kevin Terrell was not allowed until the Kumbaya and Sylvia I guess she had to change her heart. I guess Gucci had to change her heart. I guess that's what happened. But why do y'all have to keep putting my name in y'all shit? I don't have nothing to do with this shit. And yet, here go my name again. Dana J sent them. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all motherfuckers not that important to me to send anybody to spy on y'all. I just won't do it. But I'm gonna get into some real shit today. You best to motherfucking believe that. And I'm gonna start off, and I'm gonna say this. Because it seemed like everybody got a problem with Dana J. Right? I don't know why y'all want to play with me like this. So, since everybody got a problem with me, let's start with the little man. Okay. So, that'll be there. So, let's start with the little man. And see, because I don't play these games with these ops. I don't. I'm a real dude. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how motherfuckers play games. One. I'll show you how motherfuckers play games. Two. Three. I keep telling people, stop playing with me, man. 4. 5. Hold on, hold that thought. I gotta email these 5 to myself real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because see, I don't play no games, and I hope everybody is here. When I lift my head up, it's full force. No game to be played. These folks getting on my motherfucking nerves. My last motherfucking nerves. And one thing I don't do is say something without having receipts to back this shit up. And I said niggas need to go get lawyers now, because I'm not going to play with these sideline scammers. I mean, let's keep it real. Niggas getting mad because their crew pulled out some bullshit. Sister Terecha, she said, Dana J, why do you insist on being a devil reincarnated? There's a special place in hell waiting for you. You're horrible. I'm gonna ask you this question. I haven't even said shit yet. But since you said that, and you're a block, by the way, why are you over here? Why are you worried about what Dana J is doing? Why are you even concerned about what I'm doing? Now, you said I'm being a devil. Well, show me one devilish shit that I did other than protect myself. Show me that. Show me one devilish shit I did other than protect myself. Show me one devilish thing that I did other than stand 10 toes deep from the beginning for Robert. I wait. I wait. I will motherfucking wait. I will wait. Because, see, people get the stories mixed up and they believe who they want to believe. And then they come to you with some fuck shit. And then you supposed to be defending other people fuck shit. I'm not doing that, man. I'm not defending none of that fuck shit. It is what it is. Y'all said what y'all said. I'm just tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the scammers. I'm tired of all this shit. Like I said, this no longer is about Robert. This is about personal shit. So since it's about personal shit, and we gonna go all the way the fuck in today. And we gonna go there. I got a motherfucking chick who I don't even like, who I don't even talk about, who I don't even speak of, running her mouth talking about I'm stalking her. I wonder, when will people get hobbies? When I'm stalking her. What the fuck I look like stalking you? You done pissed me the fuck off. But you moved from the Carolinas to Atlanta just to be close to me. Who's stalking who? Who's stalking who? Who's stalking who? Who's stalking who? Yeah, I might have said some old funny shit. I got cracked on. I might have cracked on a couple people. I'll call you back. I'm live. I might have said some funny shit. I might have cracked on some people. People might have cracked on me. Well, ain't no might have. People did crack on me. But not once did I take this shit off the internet. So now this has become extremely personal. And now motherfuckers get upset when they do fucked up shit to a motherfucker. And then the personal shit, that nigga take personal and go all the way to fuck in. Now, it's a problem. Dana J wasn't supposed to do this. Dana J wasn't supposed to do that. Okay. That's the way we're going to rock. That's the way we're going to roll. So I heard what Gucci said. I heard all that shit. I heard all that shit. And see, that's why I say people do not need to take up for people if they don't know behind the scenes conversation. Now, this shit about Rob not getting out and Denise would have said that. I don't know if she said that to y'all, but I do know that Gucci have said that shit to me. I do know Gucci have said that shit to somebody else that I didn't even know nothing about that conversation. But when I was told about it, I paused and was like, that's the same shit he said to me. I do know Gucci has told people that some type of mafia was looking for me, and that wasn't true at all. And we was all on the phone. And when Gucci said he got the call from Russell Simmons' assistant, and they was looking for BH, and Gucci said, Dana, don't even address BH no more. And every time somebody addressed BH, that's why I said don't address it, because of what Gucci has said. Because I thought me and Gucci were friends. But I found out later on that we wasn't. That's real crazy. I'm looking for something real quick, y'all, before I even get started. Because this shit gonna end today. As far as I'm concerned, it's done with, but this gonna end today. So Sylvia talking about all this other stuff. I don't know what she's talking about. I don't care. I wasn't in New York. Honestly, I didn't give a fuck about New York. And don't nobody got to sneak and talk to anybody. Denise is a grown motherfucking woman. Why do she got to sneak to talk to anybody? Who the fuck is that? I'm not the one out here telling people, oh, if you cool with Dana, don't talk to us. Or you the ops, or you this, you that, because you cool with Dana. No. I've been the most upstanding guy on YouTube from day motherfucking one. And I see all the videos. I see all of it. I see all the bullshit. But then when I respond, I'm wrong. Hold on. Because I'm about to show y'all some shit today. Today is the day that niggas might want to get lawyers. Niggas might want to strike my channel. I'm going there today because this shit gonna stop. This shit gonna stop. Got motherfuckers posting fake videos talking about they obsessed with motherfuckers when niggas don't even talk about people. Niggas don't even talk to people. Niggas don't even call a motherfucker. But yeah, this shit gonna end. And Denise gonna call in the new calling number. And Denise is gonna call in to give her rebuttal. One thing about me, I do not play. And I'm gonna address it all. I do not play. Like I say, I can take a little crack, I can take a little joke, why. And we can even go as far as changing kids, like you put my kids. But no, because see, when y'all started putting my kids up, that's what gave me the green light to say fuck all of y'all. And I put all y'all shit up there. When y'all put my mom up there, that's what made me say fuck all y'all. But then when another motherfucker goes as far as talking about his shit on my mom's grave, man, it ain't nothing you can say to me now, bro. I just hope you're ready when I see you. That's all I can say. I don't give a fuck. It's some shit you can't. It's just some shit you can't come back from. All right, cool. Some shit you just can't come back from. And I meant every word I said. Some shit you just can't come back from. Now, and I'm going to show this because I don't want motherfuckers to think I'm just attacking people for no reason. I'm just putting truth out there for no reason. I see what the angle is. But this is the stupidest angle you can ever make on me. The reason being is because when you take this angle, I'm right there with the angle. I'm right there with the angle. Okay, hold on. You can't make an angle on me and think I'm not going to see the shit or address the shit. It said it's already saved. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to bring these documents up. And I'm trying to put these conversations up. So that way, dumb idiot wannabe doctors, dumb idiot and wannabe doctors can stop making posts to try to inject themselves in some shit they don't know nothing about. I swear to God, y'all the most idiotic people I ever seen in my life. Okay, here it is. Here it is. I'm sorry. Not y'all, but they. And one thing I love is accountability over here. And when I'm wrong, motherfuckers tell me, Dana, you going too far. Like last night. They really seen that I lost it last night. And I wasn't playing. And I'm still not playing. And I mean every word I motherfucking said. So I wish I can wait a minute. I need them conversations. Hold on. Because I need the conversations that were said about me. I need them conversations that were said about me. Because one thing I don't do is cat or play motherfucking games. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Yeah, I got it. Because, see, when you talk behind somebody's back, you should be able to tell that motherfucker the same shit in his face. That's all I say. If you fuck with somebody, you should be able to call that person and say what it is, how you really feel. The fuck? You should be able to do all that shit. Hold on. Okay, that's not under that name. Hold on. What? And let's address some shit. Niggas was like, obviously you're one of the niggas was like, yo, were you in New York? Were you not in New York? The throw off is certain niggas knew where I was at, certain niggas didn't. Certain people knew where I was at, certain niggas didn't. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Like I said from the jump, I was in New York to do some bad things. But when I seen the police there, I ain't fucking with that shit. I ain't throwing my life away for some no good ass niggas. I'm not gonna do it just to prove a point to who. So, like I say, I'm gonna put it all out there today because I don't got time to play no games with these dumbass people. Now, I done talked about the petition last night. Cool. That has yet to be cleared up, and I don't think it's ever going to be cleared up. But that's okay, because that's what the feds are for. Because when you steal money, you have to give an account for where all the money has went. So I ain't pressed about none of that shit. That's not my angle. If niggas want to steal money, that's on them. I don't give two fucks. But at the end of the day, when you stealing from the man that you supposed to be vouching for, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. But at the end of the day, that's them, you know? I don't got to give an account for that shit. I didn't do a petition and can't tell nobody where the money went, penny for penny, dollar for dollar. I didn't do that shit. And I love being called Uncle Ruckus. Because maybe Free Willy, too, can understand exactly what the fuck is hitting her way. I just think Free Willy, too, need to understand that certain shit is coming her way. And the motion that come out today, I pray that she's in it. If she's not in this one, she's going to be in one of them coming after this one. Now ask me how I know. Ask me what I sent over. Because Rob don't have nothing to do with the shit that they doing out here. Rob don't have nothing to do with the back and forth bullshit that's going on. So while they writing letters to Rob lying on me, cool. That's why I keep all my videos up. And when he come home, he'll have a whole binge to watch. So now I wonder who's going to say what. Who's going to say who? Who's going to say what? Who's going to say who? Who did what? Who did this? Who did that? Mopper Z. So it's going to get ugly real quick. First off, I want to say what up, Dream Team? What up, family? What up, people in the lawn that's sitting out there watching? I hope y'all having a good time watching. I hope y'all understand what the fuck going on. But we're gonna do some shit real quick. Let me show you how fake niggas be doing phony shit. One thing, I'm never fake or phony. And when niggas want to keep playing, like I say, I hold people's hands. I hold people's hands. Now, here's my thing. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna start with this. Let's start with this. I can't find what I need about this one person. So I know I'm going to have to come back with this one person. Fuck. Hold on. Anybody that's in the Dream Team chat, go look at that real quick. Cause I know I got my mods here. If you in the Dream Team chat, go look at that real quick. I need that person to text me real quick. What up, cuzzo? Shout out. My phone acting stupid. For some reason, this thing wasn't even. The hell is going on? I'm gonna be like them. Oh, Dana J hacked my phone. Dana J did everything. Dana J killed my dog. Dana J killed the cat. Dana J did this. Dana J did that. So I got woke up to listen to Sylvia's live today. And I heard certain people talking, and I heard what Sylvia said, but I didn't have nothing to do with New York. So my question is, why blame me for New York? Why blame me? Why blame me? Because Dana J don't have nothing to do with what happened with New York. New York is not, it wasn't my focus. I wasn't there to have a good time. And for the time that I was there, I wasn't even, like I said, I wasn't even there to have a good time. I wasn't. I was there to embrace some friends and some frenemies. That's all. That's all I was there to do. To embrace frenemies. Nothing else. I wanted to, just let my frenemies know that I love them. That's all I was there for. Oh, when you all call my West Chase Apartments, calling my ass. Oh, no. Okay. All right. I get it. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you, I've watched friends become enemies. I watch beefs become personal. I've watched bitch niggas become tough. I've watched stalkers be treated like they are gods. And I've watched Scammers try to create a narrative that they are legit. From Dr. Momo on, I've seen it all. Then when the heat come down, Dr. Momo and now the sisters. Well, that's not for me to give an account about. That's for the federal government to give an account about. And when they come down questioning about Dr. Momo and about numbers and about funds that was collected that wasn't turned into Doug Anton. That part. It is what it is. It is what it is. Because I'm just sitting here waiting and waiting. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, this is how we're gonna do this. I got some of what I needed. Some of it. I got some of what I needed. I got some of it. Okay. So here we go. Behind the scene conversations. All right. I'm gonna say this. When you want to backstab a motherfucker, make sure you are sufficient. Now I'm gonna start here. The first person I'm gonna start with is Marshall. The first person I'm gonna start with is Marshall. Because what's going on with Marshall, I really can't understand. Like, woman, I just don't know anymore. And when I say that was like my dog, that was my dog. That when I say that was my dog, we talked about everything. We talked about women, and we talked about them trying to coerce me to really be about Randa, and I told them no. We talked about a lot of shit. He told me how he want to fuck midgets. We talked about it. He kept asking me, well, Randa like you, yo, and this and that. Nah, I don't give a fuck. That ain't me. That ain't me. A motherfucker can like you all they want. But when you start seeing signs that you ain't needing to see, it's time for you to remove yourself. And y'all seen it. I opened up my Facebook joint. And Marshall popped out and was like, yo, I'm trying to call you, yo. It's cool. Man, Marshall ain't never have a conversation though. So I left it to where it's at. Because we never had that conversation. He said he wanted to holler at me. He ain't never holler at me. Everybody over here was saying, don't trust him. Then, like I say, I'm a man of action. I go off a word, man. I mean, I don't go off a word. I go off your actions. So if you showing me something different, it ain't nothing I can say. It ain't nothing I can say. So we're going to get into this real quick. Real quick. We're going to get into it real quick. Me and Marshall had a conversation last night. This how I know a motherfucker's not thorough. A motherfucker can't think for their motherfucking self. Let me show you how you play a fat nigga. Look at your screen. I just want y'all to see it real quick. Look at your screen. You see the date. That's when Randall was at Sylvia's house. And they was talking about going to the police. Tick-tock, the ticking clocks. You see my response. Laughing emojis. I put my hand over my mouth emoji. Then I put the zipping mouth. You see, say tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock with the clocks. Last night, since he claimed he sent me a message first and I didn't get it, I figured I'd be the first responder. I said, so you calling to kiss that nigga ass, but you ain't say shit when he posted my kids and my mother. Man, you a real bitch. Fuck you, hoe. Don't you ever speak to me ever in life. That's supposed to be life. I hate fuck niggas like you. One thing I don't do is play. Here's what he said. He said, nigga, you was talking about his family first. Lies. You always talking about other people's family. Lies. But when it comes to you, you cry like a little bitch. I don't got to cover up what I say. That you are nigga. Yeah, nigga. You are fucking bitch. When I see you, I'm going to tell you you're bitch in front of everybody, nigga. And that's on set. Okay? I can't wait for this day. They don't kiss. Now, look how it's going. They don't kiss nobody's ass for what you do, nigga. Your day will come, homeboy. I promise you that, nigga. Your day is coming really, really soon. Mark my motherfucking words. You feel me? You always coming after. Hold on. Let's go here. Hold on. You always coming after people. Always. Nigga, I got your new address. I know where you live at, homeboy. And that's a fact. You need to quit telling all these lies, nigga. Damn, what lies? We all know what the truth is about you, Dana. Okay, tell it. We all know the truth. We all know what's really going on. What's really going on? What's really going on? I seen the paperwork. Okay, well, can you produce the paperwork in front of everybody? What paperwork? I seen it all. And you think you could get information? Yeah, you just a sad person. And you sitting here coming after Sylvia and Randa. What they do to you, try to expose you. That's what we doing. We exposing you, homeboy. Like I said, your time is limited. Mark my words. And you can go on live and run your mouth and all this, but behind the scenes, we know what's really going on. We know what's going on. So you, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We know what's going on. So you ain't got to lie to me. I know the truth. I know what's going on. And you about to get exposed real quick. Like I said before, they know where you live. Oh, they know where you live at. They can find you. They know where you live at. How you think I got your address? Sylvia and Randa didn't give it to me. Oh, I got it all on my own. I bet you did. And they watching you. So good luck to you in your near future. Or I should say, see you at Rob's court date. If you show up, we know what's going on. I do. You've been lying to me the whole time. You've been recording me since day one. Here's the epic response. No, the fuck I wasn't, nigga. And I want y'all to see this because I'm going to blow this motherfucker up. No, the fuck I wasn't, nigga. Stop with the bullshit. He posted my family first, but I'm not going to argue with you. Watch my hand, nigga. It's nothing to me. I do this shit for real. Your boy best place is to leave Bolingbrook. He's a dead man now. Hold on. I'm show you what else I said. Because I don't want nobody trying to say, oh, no, he ain't said it. And you think you going to say anything to me? Boy, stop. Don't insert yourself in this. It won't look or end well for you. Then I said, Marshall, what nigga believe what you want? Marshall, what nigga? Believe what you want. But I'm all man. You ain't never do shit to me for me to record you. And paperwork, laughing emoji. Nigga, it's no drop on me. My hands are clean. But you believe what you want. I'll destroy your whole empire one by one. So whoever watching me, tell them to watch harder, homie. My hands are all clean. And trust me when I say this. You, Marshall, burned that bridge with me. I'm all talked out. Not talking to y'all folks. Look at the way I put nigga, you know what that means. Then it says, and for the record, fuck Randa and Sylvia and everybody else that snaked me. And Dana said it. So show everything I said. You was my bro, my dog, until you did what you did. Now I had to let you do what you do. But when you lied on me, it's no coming back from that. That was the last message. Marshall, like I said, I don't throw rocks and hide my motherfucking hand. I keep it 100. So while you going behind people's backs and trying to slide messages and shit, tell them motherfucking truth. I want to know, where's the paperwork? So when niggas talk about Dana turning on Rob, ask them niggas where the paperwork and tell them to show it publicly. Where's the paperwork? Angelo done told you face to face, nigga, or ear to face, or whatever, however y'all want to put it, that There's no such thing going on. So where, Marshall? Where? You feeding into the shit that the motherfuckers giving you? Where? Shabby. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. I'm gonna say what you say. My other question: if they have indicted Don Russell, which was predicted, and Dana or Levi stole from the fund being monitored by the feds, they would have been indicted. So what does that say? I told y'all from the jump, Don Russell going to jail, and I haven't been wrong yet when I said it. Let's keep it 100. The only reason why they don't like me is because this Dr. Rice shit. This Dr. Rice shit. I told her, he talking about you lied to me like you're like he right, Miss Diva. I told them, do not play it. I might have came off a little strong. I might have came off yelling because I was. But don't play that shit. At that time, me and Sylvia and was friends. Sylvia. Oh, I thought we was friends. But as I listen, I'm listening to other bloggers say shit that Sylvia said a year ago about me. And I sit back and be like, really? So it is what it is. I got a right to defend myself. Britton said, breaking news, Dana was right the whole time. Exactly. So I told Sylvia, do not play that recording. Maybe I knew a little more than what anybody else knew. And I know they're going to say, yeah, because you talked to grown man. No, I haven't even talked to grown man about this. I've seen some shit happening. And when you've been wrapped up with the feds before, you know what to look for, what angles to take, and what angles to get the fuck away from. So, when that angle came out, I'm the first one that said number 5 is Dr. Rice. First one. She ran. She called Dr. Rice. Then said, oh, I got a breaking story. Now, here's where the fucked up shit was. I was fucking with Randa at that time. I was. It was some real shit. Like, I really didn't want nothing to happen to them ladies. But when Randa started implicating herself, it was nothing else I can do. I wasn't going back on that motherfucking channel. No. That means I implicate me. No. Fuck that. And then with this kumbaya shit and with Sylvia saying, I emailed everybody, and then Randa saying that I called people. Man, that's bringing all y'all in that pot together. You really think I want to do that? You think I want to do that? No. My whole job is to bring the facts about Robert in this case. And you know how they say you can't take everybody with you because everybody ain't for you? That's what I had to learn the hard way. And then on top of that, as I learned that people were sent in because it was said that I was the weakest link because I had a big heart. Man, goddamn. You should just know how I felt when I heard that. So, Marshall, whatever paperwork you've seen, please show it. That's just like me coming on here saying, I got confirmation that Sylvia going to jail and don't have nothing to show for it. Stop. Everything I speak on, I show. Like that petition, I show. One thing I know about Sylvia, if everything is on the up and up, she gonna dot her I's and cross her T's. I've never seen Sylvia this sloppy before. And it's noticeable. But the problem is you can't be sloppy with a person like me. I catches everything and I addresses everything. And the problem was I'm an alpha male. I don't kiss women ass. I listen. And if it makes sense, what up, Senator? And if it makes sense, then I'm going to give it some thought. And I tell you right or if you're wrong. But niggas like Marshall, yes men, big ass yes men, ain't going to work with me. And then he talking about, oh, I'm going to tell everybody in your face, I don't fuck with you. Nigga, you will never get a chance to speak to me. You ain't do nothing, son. What up, bro? And if you think you're gonna come in my space, stop, bro. Stop, bro. Stop, bro. That's why I said what I said. It won't look good or end well for you. And I ain't worried about who folks work for the federal government, none of that shit. And if my name came across the desk umpteen times, join the club. That ain't something that I don't know already. My picture and my name been on the desk of the feds since last year. But you know why I haven't been picked up? Because I ain't do shit. That should make you think. I ain't do shit. Exactly, Shabby. Shabby said, it's not over with the indictments either. It's just the beginning. So don't witness tamper. Don't threaten witnesses. Don't do things that are about this case. If you do, you will need a lawyer. And playing a recording that's mentioned in a federal lockup order, that's witness intimidation and conspiracy. I'm transparent about my shit. I didn't want to see Sylvia caught in that shit. I definitely ain't want to see Randa caught in that shit at that time. But now I know what I know. I don't give a fuck. Whatever happened, happens. I'm now at the place where Jesus saves people, not Dana. So, as I'm hearing what's going on, I'm hearing they calling Denise a liar and Dana J sent Denise, which is crazy. Let me show y'all some shit. I must really be hitting a nail. Why would I get a text like that? And see, I'm all man though.
Hi, you've reached 1-574-208-4315. Please leave your message after the tone.
You sending me text messages, but you're scared to answer the fucking phone. I'm all man. If you want my attention, you got it. Show who you are. I'm done. That's just what real people do. Don't got time to play with the fake phone. Don't got time to play with them. So like I was saying, this the one I need. Thank you so much. This is the one I need right here. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Now, I'm going to put this out here because people need to understand that I don't do the bullshit. Now that we got the weakest link out the way, the fuck? No, what the fuck? Now that we got the weakest link out the way. Okay. Okay. I got to give you the new number. Hold on. Hold on. Screenshot this. Hold on, y'all. Now that we got the weakest link out the way, and now I'm a federal informant for the government. Now I'm a federal informant for the government. I'm going to show y'all how niggas want to throw people off when they are actually the government people themselves. $12.53. Good. I'm making good time. Let me show y'all some shit. The next person that comes to my mind is Gucci. Now, I tried to be cool. I tried to be cool. I was really fucking with Gucci. It's real shit. Even when the motherfuckers was coming after him, calling him Coochie and all that shit, I stood for Gucci. I ain't had no beef until I heard this. And then when I approached him about it, he lied.
Hello, Big Daddy on the phone.
What are you doing?
Actually putting Dana in his place.
Oh my God, what Dana done did?
Let me tell you what he did. And you tell me if I'm wrong. He got mad yesterday because we got Dr. Rice on Sylvia's show because Dr. Rice don't want to go on his show because Dr. Rice said his show is too messy. Right. So I'm like, Dana, we all together. Why are you getting mad? And then he talked about we talking to the app. You know, the people he mad at. I said, Dana, don't even do that. Or you be on the phone with Larry and all of them and shit because, you know, I'm like, Dana, this is childish.
Very.
No. I told him I ain't even got time to listen to this bullshit.
Yeah, that's childish because he be on the phone with Larry and them all the time.
Right. So I'm trying to figure out how you get mad at me.
And Dr. Rice is not he just don't.
Right, he's not. But no, he's talking about like on our Facebook page. some of the people he's mad. They're friends with us. But what he got to understand, these people was friends with us since last year. I don't go take nobody off. I just don't. I'm not in those groups because a lot of the people was in those groups, the R. Kelly groups. So when I was planning his birthday billboard, that's all the people. So he told me, well, Gucci, I see you're happy. You're friends with Ladybug. I said, I don't even know who the fuck that is. Wow. It's just childish. Mm-hmm. I said, you need to stop. You're a grown ass man, and because you don't like somebody, that don't mean we're gonna not like that person. We got nothing to do with what you got going on. That's true. And that's what me and Sylvia trying to tell him. But he tell me, well, I'll be defending. No, you don't. You don't defend nobody but yourself. Yeah, get out. Huh? I hear you.
I say, y'all get off of Dana.
Dana needs to stop acting like everything is always about him.
You know how Dana is.
Nah, well, it's time you gonna man up fucking with me, because I'm gonna tell your ass about yourself. Shit, I don't hang around no damn grown ass man that act like a goddamn sissy. Shit. Yeah, you must be playing cards.
You know it.
Can you play?
Yes, I can play.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking.
I've heard of this.
Oh, God. I'm just checking. Make sure you can play.
I can play.
Okay. You got the skills?
Yeah.
Okay.
Show you what you got.
You know, I don't think too many people can beat me in that kind of stuff.
Oh, please, I'll whoop the claws off of you. Come on now.
Who you talking to?
You.
Man, that would never happen. Never. No, you must not know what my name is.
I got 5.
I invent cards.
7, 8, 7, 8. We can do it. Okay, great.
Y'all sound like y'all amateurs.
No, we're not. We've just been drinking.
Well, so that's what y'all gonna call it.
What we got? What?
I said that's what y'all gonna call it. Y'all just drinking.
We sipping. My brother cooked for us, so we ate good.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
So I do that. Say your line. Yeah, he cooked for us. Say your line, okay? Okay, great. Okay, great.
So they all talk crazy too.
They talk crazy. I'm just saying.
They sound like me because I be talking a lot of shit.
Yeah, that's all you do. Talk shit.
Nah, I back my shit up, lady. Okay? So what's your tone of voice, ma'am?
I hear you talking. Like my folks say, I hear you talking.
You know what? How long are you gonna be over there?
I don't know. Probably about 10 or 11.
All right, call me. Let me finish talking to Dana and get him out his feelings.
Hi.
All right, bye.
All right.
Gucci, when did we ever have this conversation? When did we ever have that type of conversation? I understand fronting for females to try to get some pussy, but not at my expense. When did we ever have that conversation? That's what I want to know. When did we have that conversation? When did we ever have that conversation? Well, I know a conversation that we did have, nigga. And I know a conversation that we didn't have. And for you to snake me and Denise, Say this. I keep telling you I know where certain shit come from. Y'all was so close. Y'all was so close. Y'all was extremely close. All of us was. Extremely close. We all were extremely close. What happened, Gucci? What happened, Gucci? I'll tell you what happened. What's this? I'm gonna tell you what happened, Gucci. This is what happened. One thing about me, I don't snake people at all. You know, I don't talk about people behind their back. The person said, Dana didn't say that. It was told to him. Someone came in his chat and said that, Gucci, I saw it, and that's why I asked you. I'll make sure y'all see it. Gucci said, I don't know why he calling my name in any bullshit for. Then he said, Gucci, someone put your name in the chat. It wasn't Dana. I can't tell you anything though, but I can't tell you anything though, but I know I donated to that rally in New York though. Hell, Daboski still talking about you and you rocking with him. Gucci, make that make sense. Then Gucci says several people donate towards advertising, not me. But this is why I do a lot by myself. You see me rocking with anyone? I rock alone. I trust no one. Okay, Daboski and Kevin, Dana, they can talk all they want because none of them something me. Because none of them feed me, pay my bills, or whatever you saying. And then the person said, Gucci, that is not true. I asked you, did you need my help? I told you I didn't mind. Just let me know. Do you remember that? He put, well, that's on Dana, Sylvia, and Randa. I want y'all to see this. Well, that's on Dana, Sylvia, and Randa, but you only see Dana playing a victim. They all wrong. I want you to see this. When have anybody ever seen me playing a victim? And then that person said, no, I see Dana hurt and everyone is playing the victim, Gucci. He said, am not talking about you, talking about Levi, Dana. I wait on them to come through. They didn't. So I get things done myself. What the fuck we didn't come through with? Gucci procrastinated the whole time, but I'll get to that. Hold on. It's a lot you don't know, okay? Dana hurt Sylvia. No, Dana hurt. Sylvia hurt. Dana called her husband. That was a slow blow. See, Gucci, I'm a different breed. If I got a problem with you and we are friends, I will come to you, period. Hold on. There's more. Because, see, I'm not going to play this game with Gucci. I'm not. I'm not going to play this bullshit. And all these fake ass planet narratives and shit. I'm not going to do it. All the lies that them niggas over there telling, they trying to put that shit on me. No. 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 Okay. No, we ain't gonna do this shit. He always talking about people, and then when people say something back to him, he always talk about, I'm gonna go get my lawyer. Well, go get your lawyer now, motherfucker. Fuck you and your lawyer. And we gonna go here today. And everybody talking about, oh, it's Dana. It's Dana. It's Dana. No, it ain't Dana. Disappointed. That's it. Robert is the one that's who is suffering. I guess I'm the only one to see it. And it's September 15th. Gucci said, well, they not to stop. The person said, everyone needs to stop, Gucci. Like I said, they need to stop. Yes, all need to stop, Gucci, but that won't happen until something serious go down. Shaking my head. Have a great day. I'm done talking about this. Everyone is grown. I'm done trying to get peace. Well, start with peace with Dana. Real talk. Me and Dana ain't beefing, Gucci. So I'm not the one. Hold on. Then it comes down to it, because I want y'all to see it. Make sure y'all seeing this shit. Hold on. Make sure y'all seeing this shit. Okay, y'all seeing it. Dana didn't say that. It was told to him. Someone came in his chat and said that Gucci. I saw it, and that's why I asked you. I don't know why he calling my name in any bullshit for. And this is behind my back, y'all. Gucci, someone put your name in the chat. It wasn't Dana. I can't tell you anything, though. But I know I donated to that rally in New York, though. Hell, Dabolski still talking about you and you rocking with him. Gucci, make that make sense. That's when you're talking about several people. Okay, several people donate towards advertising, not me. But this is why I do a lot by myself. You see me rocking with anyone, I rock alone. I trust no one. Okay, Dabolski, Kevin, Dana, they can talk all they want because none of them feed me, pay my bills, support my kids, and maintain my lifestyle. Gucci, that's not true. I asked you, did you need my help? Oh, I read it. Okay. Do you remember that? Well, that's on Dana, Sylvia, and Randa. But you only see Dana playing a victim. They all wrong. No, I see Dana hurt, and everyone is playing the victim, Gucci. I'm not talking about you. Talking about Levi and Dana. I wait on them to come through. They didn't. So I get things done myself. The same. I get to it. It's a lot you don't know. Hold on. Hold on. I got to send this number off. Hold on. Hold on. They didn't. So I get things done myself. It's a lot you don't know. Okay, Dana hurt. Sylvia hurt. Dana called her husband. That was a slow blow. See, Gucci, I'm a different bleed. Okay, we read all that. Here we go. I don't watch none of them because it's sad. Everybody is a victim. They make threats, but when people make it bad, they are victims. The person said, "This is sad," shaking my head. Yo, not now, yo. Yo, give me a second. Let me get through these messages. All right. Hold on. It say, "Yep," over nothing. Just everyone want to say they doing and ain't none doing shit but arguing like bitches. I'm glad I canceled my flight. This is too much. I ain't canceling shit. They all talk. I'm talking about my flight. I know I ain't canceling my trip for no one. I know I'm not asking you to. Just be careful. That's all. Here we go. Gucci, call me. No damn recording. I don't play that shit. Laugh out loud. Because he went, and Gucci said, because he went off on them. Dana record everyone. Then you see the thing with Daboski talking about Gucci and Sharon. Hold on. Here we go. Gucci, did you say if Dana come to New York to the rally, you was going to call the police on him? Call me. Shaking my head. You just don't know the game is real. A lot of snakes around you, but okay, you don't have to call me. He said, why would I call the police? I can't stop no one from coming. I don't worry about what Dana do or go. It's too much lies, and he is a part of it's too much lies, and he is a part of it. When did he heard I said that? I don't worry about no man, not Dana. Wish he stopped with the lies. Wait a minute. Dana didn't say that. It was told to him. Someone came in his chat and said that, Gucci. I can't see what else was said, so I ain't gonna try to read it. And then he says, what the hell is really, no, that person said, what the hell is really going on? And this is August 27th. Gucci say, Dana mad at Sylvia for playing Dr. Rice recording and talking about Sylvia crossed him. She said, I didn't see that live. This ain't right. I'm drinking my wine now. Lord, take the wheel. Gucci said, Dana full of shit. The person said, Gucci, don't say that. It's true. Oh, it's true. That person said, Gucci. He said, yup. Okay. We already read that. Okay. Now here come the lies. Here come the lies. Gucci, I haven't heard it. This shit hurts my heart. Gucci said he been dogging Sylvia all week, which is a lie. She been sneak dissing me. And then he said, about what? This nigga puts up a Bruce Kelly post. I don't know nothing about that. Know about it. So August 31st, he put know about it Saturday. Send Saturday. So that cool was planned because Gucci is telling that person. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see what date is August the 31st. Hold on. August 31st is a Monday. Hold on. Let me stop this. August the 31st was a Monday. And he said, know about it since Saturday. Okay. Okay, we read that one. And then he said, yep, Gucci, Robin needs to be out. Gucci, get out. You are a good person. This shit ain't right. He said, Sylvia going live now. She put a thumbs up. Dana took it too far. Gucci, I believe Dana really cares about Sylvia. I think just them two need to talk in person. Just them two. This motherfucker said no, he is selfish. Stuff he said hurt Sylvia. So we only looking at one side shit. So nothing nobody else did hurt me. And then he said, I don't have to make nothing make sense. Just tired of all these lies. Problem is, everybody claimed they here for Rob, but none helping. All they do is gossip. Somebody said, Gucci, okay, Dana is not the one feeding you lies, but I thought you was different than that. How all this shit went down? Hell, it could have been handled better than this. That's what I'm saying. Gucci, that's not true. I asked you, did you need my help? I told you I didn't mind. Just let me know. Do you remember that? He switched the subject. Well, that's on Dana, Sylvia, and Randa, but you only see Dana playing a victim. They all wrong. No, I see Dana hurt, and everyone is playing the victim, Gucci. And then he said, I'm not talking about you. Talking about me and Levi. Hold on. Because I want y'all to see this shit. Because when I do what I'm about to do, I want y'all to see this shit. Like I said, they need to stop. Yes, all need to stop, Gucci. But that won't happen until something serious go down. I already read that. Well, start with peace with Dana. Real talk. Me and Dana ain't beefing, Gucci. So I'm not the one who need peace. Look at self. Now that's real, Gucci. He said, I ain't know you was beefing. She said, but that person said, go get a drink, Gucci. I don't need no drink. I'm good. So with that being said, right? With that being said, okay, cool. With that being said, I ain't leaving no stone unturned today. None. And because I know how this shit go. I know the rules I got to play with. I'm going to go here. Gucci, the conversation me and you had. Here we go. Something about you saying something. Then Gucci said, whatever lady husband coming to New York, I'm here. And EJ said, I need face knocked in. Tell him come do it. And Sidbo, tell him nothing. He say can hurt me because he fake as fuck. And you can release and recording you got. It won't bother me. I am in New York till Thursday. I said, ooh. I said, Gucci, whatever beef you got with them is with them. I known you way longer than any of these people. And to hear what I heard you say about me and to see these text messages is just not a good look. And I'm here in New York. And I'm here in New York as well. Still haven't heard it yet, but that's not my business. I'm not happy about what I'm in possession of. And the only fake people are the bitches you have aligned yourself with. You know, it's crazy how all of y'all can apologize to this and that, but none of y'all can apologize for me for stabbing me in my back, shaking my motherfucking head. Yo, are you really serious right now, Gucci? Are you texting me about my channel? Let's go here. We gonna go there. He said, I ask you to please leave my name out the mess. First, ain't no two lady called me yesterday about a refund. Only refund given back is the t-shirt. The only lady, Sonia, that was on your chat claimed she called and texted me. That's a lie. She still haven't reached out. And I'm in New York. I heard a commercial today. The little money I collect, I use that to pay for brochures and banner and September the 4th and 5th commercial to be played. Every advertising going on now, it's my money. And whenever lady husband coming to New York, I'm here. But that's what that was about. Okay. And I put, Gucci said something. And I put, like I said, lying for that bitch Sylvia. And then he said, I ain't said no bullshit. Whatever I say, I said. You need to stop the bullshit. And I said it because I know Tasha was going to come back with it. Because she is the only one call me to call Sylvia. And I don't need no one defending me. If you don't see, ain't nothing no one can stop my money or hurt my feelings. Real talk, it's nothing. I'm good. I put, I'm not thinking nor worried about your money, Gucci. That's your money. But as I listen to the recordings, you're saying I'm jealous of Sylvia. I'm hating on Sylvia. You put me in my place. What the cut? That's what WTC stand for. What the cut? That's a Baltimore term. And ain't none of that shit true or ever happened. You made it seem like I'm a bitch. And I hated Sylvia. And you had to correct me, which is totally false, Gucci. My question is, I'm gonna finish it out. My question is, why would you say some shit like that and stab me in my back per this conversation? This nigga say, I am texting you about putting my name and shit on your channel. Yes. Well, any radio commercial playing now, I pay for myself. Okay. Whatever money collect was used September the 4th and 5th. I don't need no one money to make shit happen. Sharon was the one said for me to get Cash App, not to use my money. Whatever you in possession of ain't got shit to do with me. I'm sure of that. I said, and I put out there, I said, yo, first of all, I never said I got a recording to play. What I said was I got a recording with you talking behind my back. I got several recordings and messages, and I said your name publicly. I don't do snake shit. That's your crew. And as far as commercials and all that other shit, that's not my concern. That's for you to take up with the people that's hitting me while I'm live and you talk and say it behind my back. Hold on. I'm sorry. Let's go back. I'm sorry. It says, yo, first of all, I never said I got. I don't do snake shit. That's your crew as far as commercials and all that other shit. That's not my concern. That's for you to, okay, that's for you to deal with. That's for you to deal with. But since you hit me, what's up with the shit you said behind my back? The nigga never addressed it. Never addressed it. He said, I heard for myself, my name was in shit over there, but it's all good. Thanks. I said, that's not addressing the bullshit you said about me behind my back, Gucci. And yes, I know y'all watch me for content. However, people said how they felt about what you was doing, and boo, 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 boo. This nigga come back and say, I got no beef, but you talking, you got recording to play, and that I not refunding people. Anybody purchase t-shirt should have got their money. Only that one lady who claimed she called me or emailed Sonia, she haven't called me with her Cash App. And all the money that was collected in August was used one radio spot. One radio spot. I am paying for TV out of my pocket. I ain't stabbed no one in their back. I am a man. I don't beef over bullshit. I told you that. I got nothing to do with any beef you got. I got my own thing going on. I am texting you about putting my name and shit on your channel. Yes. Then he talking about, well, any radio, whatever that shit is. I don't give a fuck. So that's when I said that's not addressing it. He said what he said. Oh, okay. So he said about Tasha, who had nothing to do with the shit. Then I put, I'm not thinking or worried about your money. Okay, we already talked about that. We already discussed that. Damn, that's it again? Okay. So there we have it. Gucci said all that shit behind my back and did what he did, and it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But one thing I noticed, that when you play with me, it's a whole nother level that I go to. A whole nother fucking level. So I'm looking at everybody that's collecting this money, that's doing all this and doing all that. And something dropped in my lap. I understand that all of y'all dox me, but I'm going to ask a question. And the question that I'm going to ask is this right here. Rupert D'Souza. Have anybody told you that when people go low, other people should go high? But there comes a time when people go low, you go lower. Have anybody said that to you? Okay. So Gucci, have you told anybody about your conviction? Your 3rd-degree felony for forgery? Have anybody told you that, Gucci? Have anybody told you about that? Your 3rd-degree felony for forgery. Have anybody told you about your convenient sentencing concurrent for felony charges for forgery, Gucci? Have anybody talked about your theft vehicle attempt, Gucci? Have anybody talked about your vehicle OBT by taking, Gucci? I'm just saying. Have anybody talked about in circuit court your disposition was adjudicated guilty by consent, court level, 2nd-degree felony, your court plea guilty by admission? Have anybody talked about your court fines of $25,000 of theft of property, not preparatory, and you have a guilty plea? Have anybody talked about grand theft, second degree, grand theft auto, brother? A felony second degree? Have anybody talked about that? Have anybody also talked about your second degree felony again for grand theft in the second degree? Have anybody talked about your dropped and abandoned, which is a third degree felony, and your specified attempt is not specified? So that means it was more than 4 times. Have anybody talked about your felony third degree vehicular OBT by tricking? That means you was paying for pussy, Gucci. Have anybody talked about your conveyance and sentencing, which is a first degree felony, and your court offense got dropped down to grand theft, second degree again? I will never take you serious. When you talk behind my back, one thing I'm going to say this, and you will never hear me say this again. The Boski hit it on the nail when it come to you. And I hate giving them niggas any type of motherfucking credit because I hate them so much, so bad and so much. But you're a janky ass promoter, nigga. This is not the Gucci that I knew back in the day. So, like I said, all of y'all scammers over there, all of y'all scammers, all dressed in one. It's a reason why I can't rock in that realm. It's a reason why y'all do what y'all try to do, and y'all doing everything y'all can do to try to destroy me. Because I'm not part of that world. I'm not in that nature. So at the end of the day, I said it once and I said it again. You buying pussy, grand theft auto, tricking off, midget Mac, Lord Durrell looking motherfucker. Keep my motherfucking name out your motherfucking mouth, Lord Durrell. And that's all I got to say about you, nigga. And as far as all this shit you talking about, you talk to Russell Simmons. Man, look. When did you ever talk to Russell Simmons, Gucci? Like I say, I don't say shit because I keep shit under wraps. But, yo, when did you ever talk to Russell Simmons about Barry Hankerson, bro? When? If you notice, when you said that shit on the phone with me, Sid, Sylvia, and it was one more other person. I got real quiet and I said, oh, Lord. And you talking about the Russian mafia coming to get Barry Hank. Come on, stop, bro. Stop. If that's ever true, which I know the truth about that whole situation, shit real. But you throw rocks and hide your hand, man. Stop, Gucci. Stop. Because now everybody is seeing all the planet narratives. Everybody's seeing that shit. So I understand why people is saying the shit you saying the shit they saying. I understand. Because you and your crew is planting nuggets. Along with that pesticide face lady. That pesticide face lady talking about, I'm stalking her. If I'm stalking you, why would I have to go take a police report out on you? For one, you're a female, I thought. But for two, you went and pulled out a dildo talking about that's your gun. I'm done. I'm scared of you now. Anybody that play dildo games like that, I'm terrified of you. Because if we ever get into a dispute and you throw a dildo on me, I'm a snap. I don't want nothing that look like a man dick around me. I'm all man. I'm a snap on your ass. So I'd rather tell you, you won. You won. I don't play that shit. I do not play that shit. If you ever want to know my fear, two things. An elevator and a dildo. I will snap on your ass. Don't play with me with that shit. I ain't no punk, no faggot, no nothing like that. But when them niggas was going after you, I had your back. When them niggas was going after everybody that was over here, I had everybody back. I put all of y'all on my motherfucking back. And you know what was said to me? You taking up for them. And they dogging the fuck out of you. I was too naive to say, nah, they would never do that. Somebody asked me, how much do you trust that crew? I said, I'll put my life on the line that crew is solid. That crew was Randa, Sylvia, Gucci, me, Denise, Sid. That was the main crew. The main crew. Niecy, G-Joy, Georgia Girl. I'm missing one. Who's that one? Passionately Gangsta and Lowdown. When I looked up, only certain ones from that group was solid. What up, Levi?
Nigga, you are insane. You said an elevator and a dildo. You are insane, man.
Yo, because I got shot on the elevator on the 37th floor and pushed all the way down to the basement. So I'm terrified of elevators. And I'm terrified of dildos because I don't think a man should be embracing another penis of another man.
Well, he gonna have a lot to embrace in just a minute. You watch this shit. Listen, man, I want to listen. First of all, y'all go check out my video. I guess you would say my public service announcement. Public announcement. I want you guys to really support Dana's fundraising efforts as it relates to the vehicle. I did a video on it. I'm letting all my people know, and I want y'all to really support his efforts. You know what I'm saying? As far as him raising those funds to get a vehicle, because I'll say it as I said in my video that Dana has been very, very instrumental in his advocacy for my cousin. That's a fact. And I want you guys to really, really support Dana. You never hear me coming on my channel asking for money. You feel me? But I will say that, you know, it will be pleasing to me for you all to support this brother right here. Now, I want to say also on a more serious note that I want everybody to know something very clearly, that what we're dealing with, this thing went from people beefing on social media and the whole R. Kelly, Team Truth, and then the hijackers came in and all of that, but it has now escalated to conspiracy to commit murder. And I want you all to keep that phraseology, that legal term in your minds, because you're about to see something. This is about conspiracy to commit murder. When you have someone literally saying, I'm going to murder this one, I'm going to kill this one, I'm going to kill that one, and then you have someone who thinks they're laying in a cut and who thinks that they're providing this psychopath with information so that he could accomplish that, which I know the man wouldn't swat a fly, but in the eyes of the law, what I need for you all to understand is that these are serious crimes and felonies, federal felonies, actually, that have been committed and that are being committed on social media. So I don't want you guys to lose sight of the ball. Like I said, everything that I do, everything, how I think, my modus operandi, my orientation of thought, is all along legal lines. As I've said to Dana 1,000 times, as long as we stay on the right side of the law, we good. You understand? But I'll say this to the puppet master, When you think you're providing someone with information on someone, I heard you brag about your credentials and how you're able to find anyone, which you need to brush up on that shit. But when you engage in this type of behavior, a goddamn sociopath and a goddamn psychopath being embroiled in this whole R. Kelly situation where there are 2 federal cases, criminal federal cases in one state, and you sit on your YouTube channel and you brag about your ability to access people's information. You brag about your ability to track anyone down, and then you call yourself sitting back, constructing a criminal motherfucking organization, placing individuals in it, and irresponsible individuals, ex-motherfucking felons like yourself, not smart criminals. See, if I were to construct a group, it would be motherfuckers that's never been to prison. It would be motherfuckers like Dana J and myself. It would be motherfuckers that have never been to prison. But this puppet master, he constructs this group of goddamn felons, stupid-ass felons. Then he sits on his channel and says, I know of situations where if people couldn't get to you, they get to your family. A goddamn sociopath. If that pathetic, fake-ass nigga, if he said that shit at 11:24, trust me, the proper authorities had that shit at 11:27. I don't care, Dana, about the small people in this. I understand. I understand that you are hurt, that you feel certain feelings about certain individuals, but I come from a place, man, from my block, we go at the fucking head of the snake. The head of the snake. And I spotted the head of the snake over a year ago. And the head of the snake is complicit in a lot of goddamn felonies. You, Blockbender, you are complicit in a lot of goddamn felonies. You think your little connection with rogue police officers and their ability to pull people's information and commit felonies they goddamn selves, do you think your computer expertise exceeds or supersedes that which the federal law enforcement agencies have? You are a goddamn criminal is what you are. You are a criminal. You are a sociopathic fucking criminal. I'm saying this to Blockbender. This is Levi talking. You are a criminal. And you've embroiled yourself and found yourself in a situation where you are fucked. You're done. When you sat there and talked about your credentials and trying to show off for these pitiful ass women and talked about killing people's families, nigga, like you some kind of goddamn DC Don, a motherfucking ex-goddamn stripper, huh? A goddamn bitch. But you're going to say to Levi, I can have you and your family killed, bitch? You out your motherfucking mind, nigga. I've been in the book since 88, nigga. Listen to my words, man. We send exterminators to catch goddamn vermin. And I'm going to say it to you again. You took that video down, but Dana has it right now. He can play the goddamn audio. When you stepped out of line and you fumbled that shit, getting on your goddamn channel talking about, I know of situations where when people couldn't get to this person, they'll kill their families. Be careful, be careful. And then your puppet, Gabolski, sat there with his retarded ass and literally regurgitated your words verbatim and said he's coming after families. You two goddamn ex-felons are going to prison. You're tied at the motherfucking hip. You can take your goddamn devices, your fucking computers, your cell phones, and throw them motherfuckers in a river. But those people have a footprint and a handprint in the clouds. I laughed at you when you sat there talking about how you can access individuals' information, talking about potential federal witnesses, talking about people who are opposed to your goddamn terrorist organization that you constructed, Blockbender. I laughed at that shit.
Wait, Levi. Wait, Levi. Hold on. Is this what you're talking about?
I swear I wish you guys would have just listened a long time ago. So I got to a point in my life, I done did too much. I done did entirely too much in my life. Be walking around in fear, scared, all that old sucker shit. And please, nobody got time for that. At all. Nah, let me not show that. I'll tell you what I will do. Because I got things in these folders, and they are all organized, labeled by dates, background investigations, all kinds of stuff. So I'm not going to put that out there. But I'm going to be careful about that. Let me see something real quick. Let me log into this program. And I want to make sure that my screen capture doesn't share with so much. Let me see where you at? Where you at? I'm not going to pull up Greg stuff. I'm not going to do that. I'm looking for this one. Yeah, bear with me, people. Bear with me. 42-year-old Dantes Jackson, August 7, 19. About this person being behind this screen name, this person being behind that screen name, and all. Stop it. I'm very, very smart when it comes to these computers. I got my first certification in 97, learning how to build and repair computers, troubleshoot. Followed that up with my MCSE, Network Plus, Security Plus. It's a lot of certifications, a lot of hard work, a lot of study. So I can easily find out who's who. I can also find out exactly who's behind the email of Rashonda 2@gmail.com. So that's just a little hint. I don't know why these people just can't. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Man, look. Let me tell you, I know people that have done some things to people that wasn't right. And when they couldn't get to that person because niggas is on the run and shit like that, man, these dudes lost family members. Be careful.
Stop it. Please stop it. Stop right there. Oh,
man, look.
Hold on.
If you can stop it, please. Stop the tape. Thank you. On the run. Mother nigga, on the run. You are the one who sits back behind curtains. I'm from Detroit, nigga. We don't run from shit. We run towards it. We run at it. Now, I'm going to say it again. I want the people to understand some shit. Because when I speak, I speak. This motherfucking snake, I peeped his dirty work. When he tried to get him too, he planned to ambush Dana. And he tried right in that same, during that same time period, when Hollywood was demanding that he go public and say that he was on the phone to support her in trying to confirm that Dana was lying. Hollywood had threatened him several times that she would release information showing that they have phone sex, that he sent her countless sexual pictures. She had this little bitch on a goddamn leash like a fucking puppy. During that time period, when I discovered he was literally trying to do a show on a Saturday to ambush Dana, and he was going to bring all the women of him too on the show to ambush Dana, I intervened and said, wait a minute. Brother, can I speak to Dana? Why would you do that? And he said, well, it's going down. And I said to him, this was on a Friday, I said, well, look, man, if I can facilitate a sit down between you and Dana, could you not do that? Now, what he didn't know is that I knew what he was planning was not because of him too. He was going to use him too to ambush Dana so he can accommodate and please Hollywood Next. It didn't have anything to do with him too. Hollywood Next she has everything on this bitch. Everything on him. I don't know if it would result in the resolving or the dissolving of his marriage. I don't give a fuck. All I know is when you threaten Levi and his family, nigga, let me say this to you. I peeped your shit then. I said, this is a fucking snake. Smiling up in Dana's face, but trying to, this is what he does. He sits back and sets a stage, man. He set the stage with Gabowski, Tyson, Sylvia and them. All of that, that's why he came in on that live and he took a bow as the master of ceremony. But back then, I put you on the motherfucking radar. Back then, I'm telling you, nigga, I don't throw a stone and hide my hand. I'm telling you to your face, bitch. I put you on. See, what you have to understand, bro, is that when I say 1 foot in, 1 foot out, I can take you to the federal building in the downtown Detroit right now, and we can sit down and have lunch with the real major players federally downtown. I've never told in my life. I've never been an informant. I've never been a snitch. I was raised by the motherfucking stop sign. And I slept next to the goddamn stove as a child. But when this shit goes to a street level and you have your family and your freedom to lose, you only have one option, people. And that is to take it to the streets where you may lose your freedom. My babies need their daddy. Huh? I'm a man. I raised my children. I'm in my daughter's life, nigga. Are you? Are you? So when he did that, I sat back and watched. I said, he's orchestrating all of this shit. I told Dana. I told others. I said, he's orchestrating it. So when the midget woman beating nigga, when he says, I speak with Blanc all the time. Dana has the recording. I said, well, if y'all listen the other day, I said, well, it has to be a transparent conversation. I'm not having no private conversations with this goddamn snake. And then Dana and the other woman convinced me to come on and talk, and I did. I was kind of quiet, but I said, okay, Dana, I'll do it for you. But when that man, when that so-called man, when that little puppet that he controls said, yeah, I speak with him all the time. I said to him in front of everybody, I said, well, you got to go publicly and say he's lying. He said, I'll do that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay. And when I got off the phone, I told Dana, I said, he's not going to do it. I said, he's not going to do it because Kevin Terrell is telling the truth. I said, he is sitting back, orchestrating all of this. He is controlling them. He is the master of ceremonies. Now, I want y'all to listen to me, people. If you watch that video when he said that Kevin Terrell was a clandestine Mason, and by the Masonry rules that he's not supposed to have anything to do with someone like a Kevin Terrell. How does it go from that to now you're best friends with them? You're sitting back using him to do your dirty work. See, when it comes to these fraternal orders and these religious orders, when it comes to the Masonry, my uncles were Masons, and my uncles were real stand-up men. My uncles would never, ever, ever associate with a man that turned his back on his children, beat a woman for 19 years. But I noticed when he started to defend this despot midget, I knew that he was working with him. When he started, let me tell you what this man said to me. And he could play the goddamn tape, whatever he want to motherfucking play. He said to me over a year or so ago, he said to me, he said, well, he said, all I know is that the Bolsky said if Rob go, everybody going. This is what he said to me. He said, he's talking to me. See, you're talking to a stand-up man. You're talking to a real man. You're talking to a man of decency. But he said to me, well, all I know, the Bolsky said, yeah, I like that. The Bolsky said, if Rob goes down, everybody goes down. And I said to him, I said, what does that mean? I said this to him. He got to record it. I said, what does that mean if he goes down, everyone goes down? I said, are you trying to tell me some broke-ass nigga sitting in a goddamn closet, staying in some woman's goddamn house, has the ability to push buttons? For one. For two, do you know what that means and how that looks? How that reflects on my cousin when you can glorify someone making terroristic threats in the name of R. Kelly. I said, I don't agree with that shit. The nigga ain't got the ability to take anybody down. The nigga cannot even squeeze a water gun. But I knew that I was dealing with a low-life ass nigga, block bender, when he told me that. I come from a place that I listen and I watch. And when a person says, listen, ladies, if you know that a woman is cheating on a real good man, you know this, and you know that man works hard, and that man provides for the kids, but your girlfriend is cheating on him with a low-life nigga that ain't shit, and you condone that, and you could be best friends with a woman like that, that only means that you are the same thing as that woman. Birds of a feather flock together. A decent woman, if you're married and you know this woman is low down and doing that to that man, you're going to cut ties with that woman. You're going to say, I don't agree with how you're treating your husband. This is how I was raised. This is how I am. When a person says, Gabowski said, he going to kill some people if Rob go down. A man that he never met, a man that he'll never meet, a man that they don't know. Black men don't know my cousin. Never met him, never will. Never met him, never will. But you're trying to tell me that you and your puppets are going to risk life in prison over a man you never met? What is the real modus operandi? What is your thinking? What's really behind this shit? That you would literally construct a terrorist organization online, and there are federal cases looming, and the man has a cousin who is legally astute and able to spot a goddamn criminal from a mile away. What did you think you were going to get away with? Huh? That's my question to you. Have you been disillusioned, or are you intoxicated where you think these few niggas you know in law enforcement can protect you from the goddamn FBI? I mean, do you think that your education in computers and your ability to access files or potential federal witnesses, as you said, and I have all of my files tucked away neatly, I got this person's information, that person's information, do you think that that is going to escape the federal radar? Then you say, well, I can't put that on here. I can't put this on the screen. Well, that's true. That's confirming that it's illegally obtained information. Your app, you being tech savvy, everything that you've done, they have it. And I'll be goddamn on my life if you don't go to prison, nigga. Because you're the worst kind of nigga. You the kind of nigga that sits back and think you're fucking covered. You think that you are going to go undetected. But I'm calling you out in the middle of the street. When you said those words, if it was 11/24, they had your words making death threats. And then you say, I warned you guys. I wish you guys had just listened. Talking about me and Dana. Oh, you shaking your head. I wish you guys had just listened like you some kind of goddamn crime boss. I wish you guys had just listened. Man, look, because of me, both Dana and I are protected federally. And when you say, I wish you guys had just listened, are you saying that I couldn't control you two? I couldn't control y'all, so as a result of that, I'm going to put this broke-ass nigga on you who talks a bunch of talk like he going to kill some people, and I'm going to increase and turn up the pressure on y'all, and I'm going to make sure that you are terrorized because we have an agenda, and that agenda has some hidden people behind that. I know what I'm talking about. It is not what I see and what we see, people. This is deeper. Ask yourself, why would a man threaten people's lives on social media over R. Kelly, a man he doesn't know? Why would he be this involved? Why would he be this? Why would he be this embroiled and embedded in something over a man that he doesn't know? But when you say, I wish y'all had listened, are you saying there are going to be consequences for not listening to you, for not allowing you? Dana and I didn't allow you to control us. You couldn't set the stage for us. Do you think that you were somehow speaking with authority, or that you had the ability to push buttons and put hits out on people and pull strings and commit goddamn conspiracy to commit murder and it not go undetected, Nick? I'm telling you, today, write this motherfucking date down. You are going to prison. And the point system, when they look at your goddamn record, you're going for a long time. I don't give a fuck about them little petty niggas you know in law enforcement. The people I correspond with put them motherfuckers in prison every goddamn day. They put Michael Avenatti in prison, the people I correspond with. So you think they give a damn about a ex-stripper in D.C. and some corrupt motherfucking cops? Do you think that you are above the law? See, 15 years ago, 10 years ago, I would have handled it a different way. But there's no end in hell. I never thought in a million years that I would ever need. I never thought that I would ever fathom relying on federal law enforcement to deal with any nigga. We handled ours in the street. We handled ours there, right there where it was. But when you have children, when you value your life and your freedom, you have to move a different way. You have to be able to send dog catchers to catch dogs. You have to be able to send exterminators to exterminate rats and roaches and vermin. You are a poor excuse for a man, and you got all these people, some of these people, thinking that you are an upstanding, upright man. And I used to look in the chat and see people say, Blackburn is an upright man. He's an upstanding man. No, nigga, you the worst of the worst. You're worse than Dobosky and Tyson. You goddamn, the way you move and how you think is like a goddamn serial killer. Someone who has a nice, neat front, you know, your furniture, he's a working man and all that shit, but you got bodies in your goddamn basement, or you're going out at night strangling women and raping them. You a goddamn sociopath is what you are. But just know, there's no running. There is no running over here. This is a country of laws. It's not a country of men. And the Constitution grants each and every one of us life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, y'all. And when a person threatens your life, when a person sits back and orchestrates terrorists to threaten people and to terrorize people, that is a serious, serious matter, because it's called conspiracy to commit murder. If Dana says to me, I'm about to go do this to this person or that to this person, and I provide Dana what I think is that person's personal information, now I am complicit. I am going to be charged with conspiracy to commit murder. And when I speak, I'm always a step ahead. I knew you were going to come on and say what you said. I sat back and watched you. You had to speak out. Why? Because you were exposed. And you were exposed by Levi. And I'm telling each and every woman that's listening to me, that's why that low-life ass nigga over there is not a man. He's not a man. Period. He's not a man. Don't you think he's an upright dude. He's a dangerous ass nigga. And I pulled the cover off this fucking snake. So when I pull the cover off a motherfucking snake, trust me, I don't just stand there for the snake to bite me empty-handed. You are the worst of the worst. Out of every single person I've seen on YouTube, that individual, and this is coming from Levi, y'all, is the most dangerous, cutthroat, low-life, sociopathic son of a bitch that you could ever meet in life. How you pretend makes you the lowest of the low. And you despise me because I peep you. I'm a stand-up guy. I'm a family man. I'm the kind of nigga that I'm thorough. And when you look at me, you're looking in the mirror. Yeah, you can go on your thing and play all the goddamn tapes you want. Yeah, you can find 100 tapes. You can play 100 tapes of me being upset at Dana and saying, wait a goddamn minute, Dana was stealing money from $1 for the King. Dana was still. You can play 100 tapes of you trying to convince me of that. But once I found out, see, he sent me something, y'all. I got it. I'm going to talk on, let me say something else too. He sent me something saying, I want you to look at this. $1 for the King. And it was a PayPal, and he said, now I want you to look at this. And I looked at the two. I said, wait a minute, you trying to say Dana had this one going? Exactly. I want y'all to listen. That man said a couple of weeks ago and looked in the camera and told each and every one of you that I, Levi, did not pay him to create the $1 for the King advertisement. That poster, he created it. He put a layout on the screen and said, you ain't going to see anything in here where I created, did some work for $1 for the King. And as he was saying it, I'm looking at the goddamn email that he sent me of the rough draft and our correspondence and my 100% proof of how I sent him the money to do it. But I've never seen a grown man be able to look into a camera and say, no, he did not pay me to create the poster for $1 for the King. And look straight face into the camera and lie, knowing I have the proof that you did. That told me, I said, this nigga right here is a sociopath. This nigga right here is a dangerous ass nigga. You could have said, yeah, I did the poster, but I disagreed with it down the line. You gonna sit and tell an outright lie like that? And you a grown ass man, supposed to be, and you gonna just outright lie? How many other lies have you told? What is in your sick, demented mind? How are you raised? What is going through your mind where you are this sociopathic in your behavior? I'm going to get off this phone, y'all, but I'm going to say it again. I don't play around. I call snakes out in the middle of the street. I don't care about them gardener snakes, the gardener snakes that you have constructed and all that shit. But I do know this, that these are federal cases. I do know this, that when someone seeks to construct a terrorist network online to impact federal cases, automatically your ass goes right in the RICO. Right in the RICO. And you're going. Trust me. You're going. I hate that I encountered such sick, psychotic people on social media. That man's history is fucked up. I'm not even going to put that out there, but your history is fucked up. I know your history. I know your childhood. You're fucked up mentally. And you sit as if you're some kind of noble authority over motherfuckers. Like you're so reputable and you're so this and so that. And I've watched this man's dirty work for over a year and a half. I watched how he moved. I watched how he called himself manipulating people and sitting back as if he's the pure one and as if he's the cool one. I'm sorry for taking up your joint like that, man, but this guy right here, I'm telling you, is a criminal. He constructed a criminal enterprise, and he's going to be made to pay a hell of a price for it federally. And that's all I have to say. I had to come on here and say that. And don't you ever feel guilty, Dana, by not allowing yourself to follow his dictate. You pat yourself on the back, Dana, that you use your own mind, that you were able to discern and use your own mind and not allow this guy to control you, because that's what he does. He's sick. He wants to set stages and control people. Period. Now, you can put whatever you want, put it all up on the screen, whatever you want to put up there. But just know you've always been on the radar, and you have already committed the ultimate act of conspiring to commit murder. Just know that. This is serious, y'all. This is so serious, y'all. But I didn't want y'all to continue to be misled by this dude. He's a very dangerous guy in a sense that he sits back. He's a very dangerous dude. Very dangerous. But you know, they have forensic psychologists and shit that those people do. When they listen to your voice and heard you sitting there talking about all that shit, they knew who they were dealing with. They know a sociopath when they see one. So my last words to you, when you see me, nigga, holla at. All right, I'm gone.
This shit getting wild. I am gonna say this though. I am gonna say this. Yo, and I'm gonna send a direct message to Deboski. I don't know who works here, but you keep doing shit that don't make sense. Stop. I don't work here. That's not the right one. Stop. But I'm glad you sent that. I'm glad you sent that. I'm glad you sent that. Second thing I'm going to do is right here. Y'all might have seen my expression change. It's because of this right here. My guys.
I got some shit that'll kill Ron. I get Ron a bag of that motherfucking shit off of Penn North. We won't have no problem. Donald Trump got to do bring Rona down here to Penn North and get a bag of that motherfucking skit scab or it come in the pill. And you ain't got to worry about Rona no more. Everybody be okay. It'll be business as usual. Bitch ain't gonna get on me. I go right there and go for Madison. Get one of them bitches $10. I should have sucked Rona out of me. Rona be gone. Fuck Rona. It don't affect me. I don't give a fuck about no Rona. I go right there to North and Madison and get one of them bitches $10. She'll suck Rona out of me. Shit, Rona be gone. She be gone.
I'm going to say this. As I was on my live, I found out that my man Silk just died. Damn. One of the realest people in Baltimore ever just passed away. I really don't know. But I'm going to jail. Okay, that's fine. Wait for it. Matter of fact, hold your breath and wait for it. Facts. I ain't even worried about it though. You know, I know my man Silk lived a good life. He good. God got him now. But motherfuckers sitting up there trying to find out where I work at. Come on, man. Stop the bullshit. Oh, whoa. What the fuck? Wait a minute. $10.8. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm going to go here, y'all. I've been sitting here beefing. And, oh, my God. I can't believe this shit. I can't believe this at all. I've been sitting here beefing with niggas who don't make sense. But I'm about to show y'all something. I'm about to show y'all something. My patient report, yo. Show y'all something. I want y'all to read this right here on 929. Say minute entry for proceedings held before a judge and Annam Donnelly telephone status. Okay. But I want y'all to pay attention to this. Order as to Roberts versus Kelly. 1. The government's motion to impanel an anonymous and partially sequestered jury is granted. Signed by Judge Ann M. Donnelly on 10/8/2020. So I know y'all saying we know all this, right? But what they not saying is it's 11 pages on this. 11 pages on this concealment. Pay attention to this. That's never a good sign. 9 times out of 10, something crazy about to come out of that. Something crazy is about to come out of that. When they seal what's in the sequestered, it's a problem. So Dana Bearbug just went to Hickory something townhomes and said your address is 6503. They just rolled by. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay. That's gonna make it even better. No problem, Shelby. So it is what it is. Huh? Oh, now they're trying to blame it on Trent. These folks crazy. That's cool. I'm fine. But hey, Kevin Terrell, why don't y'all come knock on the door? Don't ride by. Come knock on the door. We can settle this now. If your folks here, come knock on the door. I got something for you. I got something for you. Simple as that. We don't even gotta finish the day out. And what you was hoping I'm gonna do is show what I got for you online, so that way you can, oh, this is what he done. No. Knock on the door. Or better yet, pull up in the driveway. I'll come outside if you want to talk. But like I say, I'm stick talking. So I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Y'all be blessed. I'm about to go. I got about 20 minutes to kill. So I'm going to sit up here and wait for folks to show up. All right. Peace.